you are going to have a storm problem, which they need to solve with the last pick.
We credited Team Secret onto having a good laning stage.
Oh, the Weaver!
With the last pick, Weaver, how do you feel like this?
Weaver's really good against the Lone Druid, like we discussed before.
And he might even just go to the jungle at this point with like his return. Just wait, because they're controlling the lane really well. Mid lane, Ana getting pressured heavily, 3 rotations.
They are going in, man, with Puppey behind him as well. Ana's very closed off to any sort of option of escape. He tries to bring that pie with him, and he will do so. And not before Secret are able to secure themselves first blood.
So he can return nice and quickly.
And Jarek's back to hanging around a little bit closer to the mid lane. Ana is going to get gone on. Immediately plants the tree, Tango's up, but as we can see, Storm Spirit in the early stages of the game just absolutely melts to the pressure here. Ignite and Shrapnel. Yeah, he's going to roll himself out, but Puppey, he's there with the block, and Team Secret. So they know what's going on. No Tail as well knows that he's in potential trouble, but again, just this warding that they have down, keeping them very safe. In fact, he'll just turn towards Puppey, who's still in range of the Sentry Ward, and
almost gets him.
Just gets out of range.
Very close. Now they're gonna, this is where, they're gonna play to their strength for OG. They're gonna go to the Darkseer lane, but Ana now gonna get punished again. About at level 6, and he gets brought down.
Let's see if they can do anything about this here. OG, they need to try and find an aggressive play themselves. Looking towards MP, they will find the setup there, and MP will be able to get his way out of that one.
Nice.
That was a nice little dodge.
Yeah, I think that's when you click yourself, so you just do the little one, but mid lane, this is where Jarek's going in. He's Ion Shell too.
If they could get Ana this kill onto mid one, absolutely brilliant there for OG.
So 4-3, bit of a slow one, but the great rotations coming out from both teams, but it's already going almost 1,000 gold into favor of OG just because of the free farming Lone Druid.
If they could get mid one again, I mean, look at this. Jarek's looking for the setup. Doesn't hit the immediate bolt rolling body, but does get the boulder smash. The root's there from the CM. They'll take down one, but the turnaround's now coming through from Secret. Jarek's to fall. Ana and S4 both incredibly low here. They've lost 2 OG. They're almost certainly going to lose 3 as S4 tries to duke it out. He's going to be hitting the floor for 25 seconds, as that was not worth it there for the side of OG. Actually, smoke up here from Secret. They are going to look for a bit of a movement here into the jungle of OG. Once they can try and catch up one of the big cores. Ana at the moment in the safe lane is going to be the target, almost certainly. Pie and mid one.
OG looks like they know what's up right now, actually, though. They're making their own rotation.
It looks like they're a little too far away, though. I mean, Ana is going to be able to sip himself back. They aren't going to dive initially. They'll just put a bit of harassment down on Tanner, but okay, with the wraparound for Puppey, they've got him. Secret take the kill.
OG wants to go in.
They do. They don't have this storm, so they will be fighting without one of their cores. If No Tail can get a good route onto someone, maybe with the bear, they can go for it. Kezu tries for the TP out, but there we have it. The stun's there in time, and Kezu will be left behind here by the rest of his team. So OG do find something in return. Fly with the great kind of game sense there. It looks like, I guess, they had the sentry further up the river, so I guess he must have seen him coming across.
Yeah.
And he was prepared for that flight. There's always a sentry ready on the side of OG this game. They've always got the detection.
Yeah, OG's so ready to fight. They have mech online now.
I mean, No Tail.
No Tail's very far in right now.
He's trying to go in. I mean, he said he's a bit of a team player, but well, where's the team? They are turning up. Do they want to try and fight this though with No Tail already going down? That's the question. Already S4 looking to surge his way out of this. OG, looks like this may not be the fight. They do hit a beautiful combo. Is it enough though? The Magnetize comes out, but the damage, it's not quite there for OG. They've lost 3. They're going to be losing 4. And Secret, they should all survive. The Shrine's up and ready. Secret will live.
That's like a typical Pie thing typical Pie place to die.
Oh yeah, but just shoving out the lane as a support.
Yeah.
And hoping for the best, but not being surprised when the worst comes through. Mid lane, MP, see if he will pick off this tower here. Jarek, he's going to drive the die, isn't going to get it because Kezu immediately in with a blink. They will vacuum and drop the wall here. OG trying to turn this one around. Jarek's falling low, and in fact, he's out. The silence catches out MP though. No chance for a time lapse. They'll lose the Weaver, they'll lose the Centaur. Let's smoke up from Secret. No wars there from OG, so they do have the element of surprise here, Secret.
They do know the blink was on. The blink is on Kezu now because of the reveal from the mid lane. So
OG may.
They look like they know something's up right now.
Can they get the jump in? Jarek's the moment towards the bottom, but he's keeping himself the safe side of the tower. The rest of OG, they are back up. I mean, they realize there's so many heroes off the map. Fly is going to be the one to get caught though. Immediately jump taken down by Kezu.
Track money.
is going to be picking up the BKB next. Absolutely needed against this Spirit Silence and Control.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point too. Mid one is very close to it. That like really messes up OG's team fight.
Yeah, BKB is a huge this game for Secret. And Ana, top lane. Again, just juking out the Assassinate. In fact, just turns and he picks up a free kill on Puppy. Ana styling him.
Oh, Kezu grabs him. Oh, he's gonna have to suicide.
He certainly is gonna have to kill himself, and he did. Go for the TP out from the side shop here. They don't manage to get themselves close enough in time, OG. They are going to go for a smoke, though.
At the shrine, they look if they want to battle. They saw them both resetting. They see Kezu. They don't see MP just yet. MP does spot them.
Oh, they'll go for the Centaur, immediately jumping in. Now's got that hood out. It's buying him some time. He's fairly tanky. Gets the Hoostomp and the double edge out on the way down, but he does fall. Can Secret do anything in return here? Puppy's heading forward, and it goes for the TP away.
Oh!
Oh,
the flight! Oh, the freezing field with the vacuum.
Yeah. Fly CM. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's safe to go for big ults like that with the lockdown effectively off the map from Secret in that situation where they're already dead. And mid one, of course, with that BKB, and now looking to complete that Maelstrom into the Mjolnir. Fly is starting to rack up the goal. What's the item for Fly this game? Are we going to see the Glimmer Cape come through? Is that necessary for the team? Is there anything else that he can get to help out?
Bottom lane. Nice little pickup from Jerax with that, the Blink Dagger that you mentioned before.
Yeah, so Spirit Play.
Ana should be close to his Orchid very soon with another regen in his bottle, but I think Fly might... I don't know, maybe he'll just save for like Blink, because they already have track for the Glimmer, they already have a bunch of they already have like a lot of different reveal and everything too, so.
Oh, Fly, he's found CM, but Kezu, he's found Fly. Jumps in immediately with the burst, but Fly, finally goes down there. The Assassinate flies through, but OG, they're the ones to clean up 3 here in this situation. Mid one, immediately TPing out. Both teams, this could be a bit of a big old clash down here. They're both prepping for fight.
This could be a really big point in the game.
Who's going to get the jump on who? That's the question. Jarek starting to close in on the tree line on the bottom. He'll look for the big blink combo.
Here we go, Kezu going in.
Yeah, looks to immediately jumping onto Notel. Will back up, but the combo there, the vacuum wall onto 3. It is beautiful, but it's not going to quite get the kills to start off with. BKB comes out, they'll lose one. That's going to be Kezu out on the sidelines for 50 seconds. He got the Stampede off in time though. So Puppy's able to get himself back to safety. So at the end of the day, just one going down, but this is a nice 40-second window that OG can see if they can get anything more done with. Notel fairly low, has to back himself out and away. Mid one didn't actually have to use the BKB in that fight. He's still got his charge available. OG still want to fight though. Ana comes across, immediately zipping in and taking down that sniper mate, so there's no chance for the BKB usage. They'll get themselves, and that was exactly what OG wanted. 1 kill. It's nice, it's not good enough. 3 kills, absolutely perfect there for the side of OG. They'll take the tier 2 down bottom, and they could even be in a position to pressure the high ground. This is a sniper down for 50 seconds and immediately buys back. OG now forcing out that buyback as well. That's the momentum that they were disabling that sniper, making sure the mid one gets no chance to play his way out of it. It's very, very scary.
They just got a glimpse of him. And he has dust on the bear too.
Dust, he's dead. Well, guess who's there? Ana immediately in, picks up another Bloodstone charge.
The dust on the bear, man. This is so legit. They do have a gem on Jerax, but Jerax wasn't in position for that one there.
Hey, Fly, playing with Fly, but again, Ana comes across. There'll be a buyback from Puppy here as he realizes his team are starting to fall apart a little bit. Ana, it will follow through, looking for the kill, gets it. Hoostomp from Kezu onto Jerax, but he doesn't have the damage to finish him off. Ana, a little low on the tank on mana, but he still wants to fight. Goes across, looks towards Puppy. Puppy just have enough regen to keep himself alive, but with the Orchid and the damage, Ana will take it. And a triple kill for this Storm Spirit. I mean, this time, many times I've talked up a player and then they've done something awful. I said Ana was doing great, and we just saw there, picking up a triple kill. There's no need to panic on the side of OG.
I mean, they can just reset right now. They can go back, push the 2 side lanes out a bit, and then just come back with Ana and go for that again. Because they they have ultis, they have teamfight ultimates, but theirs aren't really that massive cooldown dependency, or they don't really need to expend that many to get a lot of these kills just because of how massive Ana is. He can do a lot of this on his own. Puppy gets spotted out by Jerax.
Oh, and he's dusted as well. That'll be another Bloodstone charge in the pocket. I mean, it really feels, at this point, you kind of mentioned it earlier, the item that I feel that Secret are missing, it is that Axe on the Centaur.
Yeah.
If they have that, they can stop OG from getting these quick pickoffs to kick off these fights. And you know, allow OG to just look to chase down for more. They'll hold one back with the Your Scepter, but again, the vacuum onto 2. There we have them, bringing in the Weaver. MP does get the chance to time that. This could be the turnaround that Secret need. Notel falling incredibly low here. Ana as well, very low on the mana. Assassinate comes through from mid one. He'll take down Notel. He's found himself a second, and he's not done yet. This is what Secret needed. They'll chase down Jerax. S4 on the retreat as well. Jerax turns around, kicks Kezu back. And MP, he's got the vision thanks to the Assassinate there. Ana comes back in, will actually clean up the Weaver kill. And Ana, he's not done. He's got no mana, but he doesn't need it. He takes down a second.
The neutral creep, the Mud Golem gets the last hit on Kizu.
All right, that's tilt-worthy there. Just starting to sail away. You can see it over on the team net worth graph. It's a 20k lead now for OG. As kind of just come across it in pretty much the last 10 minutes has been the really painful moments for the side of Secret. And Kezu caught out in the mid lane. Bam! He's out and down. 70 seconds on the sidelines.
No buyback.
Middle lane though, Secret may just lose the range racks for free here. And indeed they do. The dire creeps end up finishing off that middle lane range racks.
Yeah, right there they got the grab onto MP before the BKB, but with that new Aghanim's picked up by the Centaur, he takes like no damage, so they won't be able to bring him down before he gets it off. But still, BKB's forced, and that was Secret's like big play to try to go for some kind of comeback to get something.
It really was. I mean, we saw there, it was just the fact they couldn't get mid one close up and in position to do the damage.
Oh, try Blinkson's all the way to their base.
Oh, and in fact, Ana, he goes in even further. They get a 3-man vacuum here, and that's mid one out. Immediately buys back. They'll lose Puppy as well. He's out for 45 seconds. No buyback available. And Notel just dishing out the damage here. He's taking himself a triple kill. Backs away after mid one buys back. And Secret just can't find a kill in return. It really is. I mean, MP does have damage, but it's just not enough to bite through these kind of cores of OG, especially with the auras as well that S4 is able to offer. Jerax.
Oh, he's got the stone, but he gets used up. He's gonna get the kick off before. He does get him out of the base.
Oh, he's just kicked mid one all the way away from his own, and mid one's out, and that may have just sealed the game. Mid one's down for 100 seconds. It is a dieback on the sniper. And what can Secret do here, really? They're brought back on the Ogre. Puppy will be back up in 5 seconds. But no Kezu for 20 seconds. No mid one for 90. Tier 4's down. And they're looking for more OG. Ana immediately in onto the Weaver. MP's out as well. Ogre using himself up, but they're going to be losing Puppy and Pylai die. Ana zipping into the base trying to finish off the bounty, and he'll get it as well. Ana beyond godlike.
Jerax boots him back in.
Oh dear, GG is called an OG.
Oh, he actually gets on him before, but yeah, they already called him.
It's already over. 38 to 19. We ain't counting that last kill. It came after the GG came out. That was a BM kill.
Jerax kills his own teammate, but yeah, wow.
But they have a one-ball combo setup. The chrono will be the base of their idea, and all the spells will just go in. Wow.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, that's okay.
Stun, double stun, Sunstrike on top, and that'll be enough to be able to bring him down. So Kezu has to watch out. His Time Walk is on cooldown. Notel's looking to go on the aggressive here. Kezu, bottom lane. Looks like this is where they're trying to make the first move.
Basically, he plays his way out of this one. 3 seconds. And he will have Time Walk again. They are hunting for him. He'll go deeper, hiding himself in the trees. Jerax trying to cut his way through, but they'll turn their attention towards Puppy.
Beat on.
Absolutely, Puppy was just chasing down the Disruptor there, beating him up. Throws out the Spirit. Isn't going to be quite enough damage here, as it will be Fly to take him down with a final touch with that Thunder Strike. And mid lane, we are seeing Ana catching back up. Only a few CS in it now. Jerax wanting to try and go for a play, but Secret are prepared for this. With Pilot out in the neighborhood, Puppy teeping across as well. Jerax in a lot of trouble there. The Stomp comes through, and the Slardar's out.
Top lane, Jerax gets a stun onto MP. MP definitely has to watch out. They are pinging him out right now. They do want to get another stun with the Sunstrike combo. Here we go. S4 tries to get the vacuum on him. It does not, just off the mark.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have the range.
Yeah, that would have been a definite kill if he gets crushed. They have the Sunstrike follow-up. Anna was definitely watching.
I know he's there.
Top lane.
Yeah,
oh,
found him.
Reality ripped him out of it, but oh my goodness, that was scary.
Well, smoke up from OG. Looking to go for a sort of a play behind Ana. Maybe hoping that Ana would be a sort of a bait here attempt, but Attention also
They're
being
both
shown
doing
towards
this.
top.
This is like a mirror movement right now. Secret's trying to gank Jerax farming, and OG's trying to gank Puppy farming. Gank the 4s.
Who's going to make the first jump? It looks like bottom's going to be the first bit of action as Jerax indeed in a lot of trouble there with the chains. At the same time, though, in beautiful synchronization, Puppy goes down just as Jerax.
OG was able to put out.
They've got to be careful though, because coming into the into the shrine here, backup is there. OG are ready to fight. Fly does have the static storm. They've got good catch.
They got the glimpse on mid one.
Yeah, and that's the big catch.
He gets the remnant off though.
Beautifully juked out there. The ending of that. Kezu drops the chrono. Actually catches two heroes on the tip of it there. The Sonic Wave comes through. Not quite enough damage to bring down S4 or Fly. No Tail is going to be the one to be dropped. Jarrett crush onto Void. They'll get Kezu in return. Can they chase down anything more here, OG? Jerax will look to try and cut off from the sideline. Still 2 remnants out from mid one. He's a little low on the mana.
Glimpse is in 15 seconds. Anna's rotating as well. Are they going to be able to catch anybody here mid one? Jerax does get the stun on him.
Can they actually finish him off though with this control? The Sunstrike would have done it, but it's a little off the mark there. So mid one is able to remnant out. He's going to be A-OK, but the turnaround now comes from Puppy as he comes in with the ultimate. Able to lock down onto Starladder. Jerax is out. And Secret, they're not done chasing back. They'll look towards S4. MP linking forward S4. Can he go for the S4 Jukes? That's the question here. And he looks like he may just be able to. He's keeping out to the mid lane. In fact, MP's not going to look for him. MP turns towards Anna. He quickly goes for the TP.
Oh, gets the frostbite.
In with the frostbite. Do they have detection though? And I don't think they do. Fog, they don't need it. The scream comes in from MP. Cuts down onto the Invoker. Quick glimpse back onto mid one to make sure he can't finish off Fly. S4 still remains alive though. Those Dukes, they're down bottom. And he'll be able to farm himself. That takes a little creep wave there on the TP out.
CK it's showing why we were talking about how it's just not really that strong. He gets caught in the searing chains and then he's just like walking back and forth. He doesn't really do damage at this point yet. He needs a lot more items to be a really prominent force in this game.
Oh,
Jerax top.
He's in so much trouble here. I mean, magical damage, they've got it.
Very high level.
Secret with the smoke as well. They have all the ultimates at the ready. Coming across the top lane. Can they find anything though? They can't really come straight across onto the shrine and that high ground. No Tail knows what's up. Drop down an observer there. Secrets, they've got a bit of vision. Sunstrike coming down onto Puppy. It's not enough to finish him off. The Static Storm will catch out 2 here. Remnant 4 from mid one. Puppy as well there, coming through with a huge ultimate, but it's not big enough. It's Secret who have lost 3. They'll lose Puppy as well. MP remains alive. Can he go back in? He's got a bit of mana to play with. Has to be careful of Anna's presence there, as he will blink himself out.
Beautiful Static Storm there by Fly.
Yeah, it looks like he's got, of course, a boost of travel queued up as well, so yeah, that will certainly allow him to turn up even more frequently to these engagements that are happening.
Jerax picked up and bottom lane Jerax is going to go down as well, speaking of him.
Again, with this amount of nuke damage they have.
Here we go, smoke coming out.
What are they going to find? No Tail. The Ancients. There's the setup. Kezu immediately just coming in. Dropping the Chronosphere. There's back one, but the Sonic Wave already out. And No Tail. He'll pop the ult. In fact, he stays alive. No Tail.
He's still alive.
He survived this. He gets out. The turnaround onto MP.
What?
Oh, gee. They turned that around absolutely beautifully.
That was just really good team spells.
Yeah. Secret. They've got to be a little worried. They need to find something big to kind of swing themselves back across. They go for a smoke, but Jerax just immediately blinking away, making sure that they don't find anything with that initiation attempt from mid one. And as we were saying, the damage is going to really fall off as it goes on. Secret, and as you mentioned, OG coming in with all the tools that they need to out-sustain Secret in these team fights.
Oh, here we go. The big play coming in mid. They're stacked up.
Oh, beautiful setup for Jerax to jump in and hit onto 2. MP will get the blink out. Puppy's going to be left behind. Jerax actually going to continue to try and chase down the Queen of Pain.
They're going for the glimpse. They do find it. And they get the crush. They do get it.
Yeah, they get it beautifully. OG, they are not letting Secret regain this momentum at all.
Great calls by OG. No Tail, spotted out. That should be a pretty easy kill onto No Tail.
TPs are coming across. Good chrono here from Kezu. That looks to set it for a second, and they will indeed get it. Fly to pull as well. So Secret getting exactly what they need, and can they actually send it into more? They'll jump forward looking for Anna on the Invoker, but between the 2 of those, they don't have detection. So Anna's going to be out and safe. Anna Forge Spirits out and
Here we
putting the
go.
pressure onto this bottom lane.
OG going with the smoke. They have 20 seconds on Chrono, 30 on Quapple. This is the opportunity to go for the bottom tower.
Anna just
Oh,
soloing heroes easily there. I mean, it is just a CM, but he does it in style. OG
Here we go.
looking
They
to
have a
set up
high
for
ground
more.
vision ward. Will they get the glimpse onto Puppey? They will not. They wanted to get a bigger target. But yeah, great. Again, another great call from OG. Of course, all the ultimates from Secret were expended, as we mentioned.
Oh, they go for a smoke secret, but immediately it's dispelled here. There are no actions on the high ground. Mid-one tries to look for it there, but with the Yules, they're not going to actually get the catch here. It's going to be OG with the catch. Vacuuming Tomb into the Static Storm. They have the setup. They've taken down Kezu. They'll find Puppey as well.
Uh-oh, and MP as
OG,
well.
They're not done. Yeah, Jarax with the Blink Crush onto the Queen of Pain. Do they have the follow-through lockdown? They don't. MP will be able to blink out.
And now the tower is dead, so the shrines do start to get pressured.
And not a lot that Secret can do, really. I mean, they do want to contest it, but look at that, the pesky Purge creep. Guard in the way, purging up Puppey. And he'll be caught out by the bolt. The Sunstrike's off the mark, though. Vacuum wall onto 2. The Tornado comes in, bringing Puppey down. And they're not done yet, OG. They'll chase for more, glimpsing back Kezu. The Void's out for 50 seconds. Once they do have this kind of advantage, essentially, around this area. Secret, mid-one with the boost of travel. He's able to push out lanes.
Fly wants to smoke, yeah. He was pinging out to get on it, to push up forward more. Here we go.
Who's going to make that initiation? Jarax?
They've got the Sunstrike Vision. They actually hit Pi with it, too.
In fact, Kezu, he's hiding in the tree line. He's got to time walk himself away. Good Tornado catches out 2 Pi. Incredibly low. Glimmer capes up and heads to north. We'll look to try and TP out, but the vacuum's there from S4. Pi's out. Godlike now for Anna. With a man down for 45 seconds. OG could go for Roche, but they could go for more kills. Looks like they may not be done here. No tell. Can he get a rift onto anyone? Mid-one, continue to hold the back. Kezu. It's a lovely chrono. Do they have the damage? And, I mean, the Sonic Wave, is it enough? Or with the Remnant Jump, and they will take down one of the members. The Static Storm's there, catching the Ember Spirit. And they just don't have the damage, folks. And OG, they have the damage for days. OG, they're ready to look to try and clear out that third set of racks here with this push down on the bottom lane. MP, he's going to need to head back and help out the team mid-one.
Oh, okay. Ana went for a Shiva's because he's got like very low armor versus the Elder Titan as well. Reduces the physical damage more. Notel looking to be the aggressor.
Meteor coming down onto the Queen of Pain. The controls there. Kezu comes in with a chrono, but again, I'm not seeing those green health bars going down, folks. I'm really not.
The pipe, the Guardian Greaves. Notel's pretty far in, but he's got Aegis.
Look at the Static Storm that's going to trap up Kezu.
Oh, nice two-man crush from Jarax.
Yeah, just with the follow-up lockdown. There'll be buybacks coming out from Pi. Just try and hold OG back. Can they get a kill there? That's the question. I mean, Anna just pounding into the tower, jumping forward, looking towards mid-one, who has to remnant himself back to the fountain. And OG, you just cannot keep them off your racks. And GG is called. OG take the series 2-0. And in both where the kind of early games seem rather close, definitely mid-game onwards, very convincing from OG.
Very impressive. They definitely... I'm doubtful about the sequence.